Hi guys, Gabriel Risk Takers Club. Lovely day today, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for a stroll, do my gratification, walk in the park, and do this week's video here. This week, I wanted to talk about how you get closer to finding your calling, and the main thing to do when I say get closer to your calling, I mean obviously getting closer to your core values, because what is a calling? A calling is something that makes you feel like you aren't wasting any time. It's worth the money. If you're getting any money, that is, it's values more what you're looking to provide for people, rather than just a service you don't really care about to get a certain amount of money. This is about finding a thing that resonates with you inside of your own self. So how do we get close to our calling? Really, I'd say one thing that I did myself is have a value system, and a lot of coaches and a lot of speakers will talk about this, writing down maybe your 5 core values and basing your life around these 5 core values, really. So a core value for me would be creating value. That's what I'm about. That's a core value for me, is actually bringing value to people. So I can tick that off and say Risk Takers Club, it's providing value for people. That's in line with my core value. That's one step closer to me finding my calling, really. If I have 5 core values and one of those core values is ticked off, then surely I'm closer to me being truly fulfilled, which is what a calling is, really, something that fulfills you. So how do you get closer to that calling? Is by working on these core values and making sure whatever you do works around these values. So you would do a simple exercise. You write a question on a piece of paper. What are my core values? And you don't rush it. You could do it 2 ways. You could either write down the first thing that comes into your stomach. I don't even want you to think about anything. It's literally a gut instinct. Your mind hasn't even had the second thought of thinking about a value. You will know your values. You don't need to lie to yourself. So you could do it 2 ways. You could either write down a question. What are my core values? And as soon as the first thing pops into your stomach or pops into your mind, it's being value orientated. That's something that will pop up for me. Being value orientated. That's one of my core values. Love is one of my core values. That's one way of knowing your core values. Another way is by writing that question down and really reflecting. I mean, people work in different ways, so some people may benefit from being reflective, or some people may benefit from writing down what their gut instinct tells them to write down straight away. So really, you could be reflective in the sense of, you write down, what are my core values? And you wait and you really think, in this moment, this made me feel like this. So it could be, in this moment, I felt like I was happy, truly fulfilled by feeding someone food, volunteering work. So you know that a core value for you be giving your services, or giving is one of your core values. That's reflective. You reflect on a time where you felt a certain way. So that's the opposite to a gut instinct saying straight away, I'm giving, because that's something that it just resonates inside yourself. You've been reflective and you've had to look back at a time where you felt a certain way that didn't match up with any negative feelings. It matched up with feelings of fulfillment, a feeling that was above money. It was above being better than anyone else, competition. You were in a league of your own. So that's one way of really getting closer to your calling, I think, is having this value system, making sure you have your 5 core values mapped out, and whatever you do works around those values. So first you find those values, then you look at your life, and within your life you look at what it is you're doing that works around these values. So if you have a go at doing that, you write your value system down, currently that matches with this value system, and you'll see the benefits because now you can actually start to steer your life in the direction of what makes you feel fulfilled. You can look for more opportunities,